Good morning, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for September 22nd, 2014, Monday morning around 7 a.m. in Billerica, Massachusetts. The sun's trying to come out. It's going to be a nice day. Highs around 70. First day of fall, 10:29 p.m. tonight, Eastern Standard Daylight Time. Some news to report. It's Happy Car Free Day in Europe and in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and it's also Happy American Businesswomen Day. And 17 years ago today was Stone Cold Steve Austin giving Vince McMahon the Stone Cold Stunner for the first time at Madison Square Garden on Monday Night Raw. This led to the Austin McMahon feud, which I'm going to talk about later on today in one of my video blogs. And also, 38 years ago today, the classic television series Charlie's Angels made its debut on ABC. And 20 years ago, the classic TV sitcom Friends has made their debut on NBC. And that's about it on that. My first subject of the day is my continuation top 10 things of everything and everything. And now I'm going to talk about the 10 best coaches in NBA history. The coaches on this list are the best of the best. And some of them are the most winningest coaches of all time, and they led their teams to championships. And now here's the list. Number 10 on the all-time list of greatest NBA coaches of all time, Chuck Daly. Chuck won 2 NBA championships with the Pistons back-to-back, 1989 and 1990. He also coached the Cavaliers, the Nets, and the Magic, and he was a Dream Team coach in 1992. His career NBA record, 638 wins, 437 losses. He's a Pro Basketball Hall of Fame coach. Comes in at number 10. Number 9 on the all-time list of greatest NBA coaches of all time, Don Nelson, the winningest coach in NBA history. Most wins, 1,335 wins, 1,063 losses. He played for he coached Milwaukee, Golden State, the Knicks, and Dallas. He never won the NBA championship, and he never made it to an NBA Finals as a coach. As a player, he won many NBA championships, playing for the Boston Celtics. It's number 19, retired by the Celtics. Comes in at number 9. Number 8 on the all-time list of greatest NBA coaches of all time, Jerry Sloan, 1,221 wins, 803 losses. He coached the Bulls and the Jazz. He made 2 NBA Finals as a coach, 1997-1998, but he ran into the Chicago Bulls of Michael Jordan, so he never won an NBA championship as a coach. He comes in at number 8. Number 7 on the all-time list of greatest NBA coaches of all time, Lenny Wilkens, 1,332 wins, 1,155 losses. He won an NBA championship coaching the Supersonics in 1979. He also coached the Trailblazers, the Cavaliers, the Hawks, the Raptors, and the Knicks. He's also a Hall of Fame player. He's one of the only 3 people in the Pro Basketball Hall of Fame to be inducted as a player and as a coach. He comes in at number 7. Number 6 on the all-time list of greatest NBA coaches of all times, Pat Riley. He has a career record of 1,210 wins, 694 losses, 5 NBA championships he won as a coach, 4 with the Lakers, 1 with the Heat. He coached the Lakers, Knicks, and Heat. He comes in at number 6. Number 5 on the all-time list of greatest NBA coaches of all time, Red Holtzman. He has a career record of 696 wins, 604 losses. 2 times he won the NBA championship, 1970 and 1973 with the New York Knicks. He also coached the Milwaukee/St. Louis Hawks as well. He comes in at number 5. Number 4 on the all-time list of greatest NBA coaches of all time, Dr. Jack Ramsay. 864 wins, 783 losses. 1 time he won the NBA championship, 1977 with the Trailblazers, coaching them. He also coached the 76ers, the Buffalo Braves, and the Indiana Pacers. He was a legendary broadcaster as well for ESPN as well. He passed away this past year. comes in at number 4. Number 3 on the all-time list was greatest NBA coaches of all time. The current San Antonio Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. 967 wins, 443 losses. 5 times he led the Spurs to NBA championships. He's probably the greatest coach in the NBA today. The longest tenure coach, 18 years, and he has no sign of slowing down. I think he's going to coach many more years, in my opinion. Comes in at number 3. Number 2 on the all-time list of greatest NBA coaches of all time. Phil Jackson, 1,115 wins, 485 losses. 11 NBA championships, coaching the Bulls and the Lakers. Hall of Fame coach. And now he's currently the president of basketball operations of the Knicks. I'm very surprised he didn't coach again. But maybe he will. You never know. And number 1 on the greatest NBA coaches of all time is Red Auerbach. 938 wins, 479 losses, 9 NBA championships. He's coached the Washington Capitals basketball team, the Tri-City Blackhawks, and the Boston Celtics. His number 2 is retired by the Celtics, even though he never wore number 2, because his number 2, he was the second most important person in Celtics franchise history, besides Walter Brown. And NBA's Coach of the Year is named after Red Auerbach. Red Auerbach eventually became general manager of the Celtics and then president. He was a lifelong Celtics until his death in 2006. And that's about it on that. And I'm going to be back later on today for 2 more video blogs. And the video blogs will be the Austin McMahon feud and why Major League Baseball should add a 3rd wildcard team to each league. And don't forget, if you want to shout out Facebook friends and YouTube followers, private message me, I'll shout it out to you. Have a good day, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. Bye now.